Hey, what's up YouTube? In this video, I'm going to set up this King Kooker Propane deep fryer that I picked up for the holiday. So stay tuned to this video and I'm going to set up this deep fryer here on my patio, connect it to propane and see if it actually works. So stay tuned and we're going to dive into it. So let's get started. So looking at the King Kooker, you can fry up to a 20-pound turkey. You can fry catfish. You can fry chicken. You can even do a seafood boil. It's coming with a 29-quart deep pot. It comes with a 10-quart. Looks like a strainer. It comes with the propane hose and the burner. So everything should be included in the box, and we're going to get this thing set up. For outdoor use only. Okay, we're getting a lid. And I'm going to take all of the contents out of the box. Some type of metal plate here in the box. I'm not sure what that's for, but we're going to set that to the side. Okay, look like some type of attachment. This is the burner. Looks like it has a bunch of safety tags on here. We'll set that to the side. Set that to the side. Inside of this box, we're getting a propane hose and regulator. Looks like a small hanger. Inside of this box, we're getting a burner, okay? We're getting looks like a handle, and we're getting some small screws, some hardware. Set that to the side. We have a thermometer, long thermometer. Nice, getting a tall strainer. We're getting a 10-quart strainer. I'm getting a 29-quart pot. And a 10-quart pot. Okay, they're giving you literature in French, Spanish, and English. So we need the English version. Set that to the side. So we're gonna take this nut, remove the top nut, and leave the bottom nut. So I'm gonna leave the top nut. I'm gonna come in from the top. I'm gonna take the nylon locking nut, take my pliers and tighten down the nylon locking nut to the top of the burner. I'm gonna take this shield and put that onto the bottom of the burner. So I'm gonna take this shield and put it onto the bottom of the burner. Just gonna improvise. I'll put the heat shield on the bottom, and now put that locking nut back on the threads. The directions are kind of vague. It didn't give the information that I need to. Okay, so now we got the heat shield. Okay. To attach the hose and regulator, I'm using a 11mm wrench. I'm gonna take the threads of the regulator and I'm just gonna hand tighten it in. And then I'm gonna take my 11mm wrench and tighten this thing down. That seems pretty tight. Some holes already lined up. So looking at the handle, I've attached the handle using those 3 pan head screws. I added a washer, and on the back side, I screwed down the 3 nuts. So I have the burner attached to the stand. I have the heat shield attached to the bottom of the burner. Connected the regulator hose to the venturi. Came with this neat little thermometer. So we're getting a battery cover here on the side to open, slide it out. So this is how I put the batteries in. Put back the cover, and that cover just slides on there. Slides right off. Slides right on. So when you put the batteries in, you'll see some lights flashing. And I'm going to attach the regulator. So I grabbed a soap water solution, and I'm just gonna spray around the fittings just to verify that I don't have any leaks. Turn on my propane. Spray a little soap water solution. No bubbles coming from the cylinder. So far, everything looks pretty good. The propane tank is not showing any leaks. The venturi is not showing any leaks. So next I can work on trying to light the burner. So the lighting instructions is as follows. You want to make sure that the main gas is off. Make sure that the regulator is off. Okay. We have a safety feature that only lets the burner runs in 15-minute increments. If you do not press the red button before the 15 minutes is up, it'll shut itself off. So it will run continuously, but you have to keep pressing the red button every 15 minutes. So to ignite or to turn on the burner, we got to turn on the main propane. Okay. We're going to open up the regulator, maybe a quarter of a turn. We're going to press the black button. You're going to get a red light. The green light also flashed. Press the red button down. You're going to hear the gas. Okay. Take your igniter. And now she's lit. So this is how you turn on the burners on the King Kooker. Okay. So I noticed that if you turn the regulator past a certain point, it'll actually it'll turn the pilot out, basically. It'll turn the flame off. So I'm just gonna turn it probably to where the 5 PSIGs is in line with the regulator. And this will give me a good continuous flame. And so this is how you ignite the burner on the King Kooker. So the King Kooker is actually lit. I got a green light, and the green light lets me know that I have gas flowing through the line. And again, it'll shut off every 15 minutes. So you have to repress the red button for the timer to reset. So this will complete my video on how I set up the King Kooker here on my patio using the propane tank. And this King Kooker can be used for deep frying a turkey, deep frying catfish, a seafood boil, or you could deep fry some chicken. So let me know what you think. Drop a comment down in the comment section below. If you like this video, click the like button. If you haven't already, subscribe to the YouTube channel. And once again, happy Thanksgiving to you and your family. Thank you.